you're feeling mine. And every time you breathe this in, just know I was already there. You can have him if you like. I've been there, done that once or twice. And thinking about it don't mean I care. Yeah, I know I've been known to share. That song gets me going. Yeah, that song gets me going. Okay, I'm gonna be honest with you guys. I am feeling some type of way tonight. I was like all gung ho to do this. I came downstairs and I was like, yes, I'm ready to record. The minute I hit like the ground, I was overcome with this awful, awful feeling. Like I feel genuinely maybe the worst I have felt mentally in so long. And it's not like an anxiety thing. It's not like I am like not feeling well about myself or something. I have like this overwhelming feeling that something bad is going to happen, and I do not know what is up. It's kind of like a panic attack I'm feeling. It's kind of how I feel because I'm really sweaty too. Probably because I'm so anxious, or it's not even anxiety. It's like I feel just like awful, like I'm so worried something bad's going to happen. Not even related to like I'm not in the middle. Not even related to the podcast, like just in the world or something. Like I don't know what's happening. I feel so awful though. Like something really bad is gonna happen, and I get these feelings a lot, and I'm usually right, which is upsetting, but you never know. Maybe it is anxiety and it's just manifesting in this really really weird way. I am going back to school tomorrow. I'm home for the weekend. So maybe it's that. Sorry, I know you guys hear it flapping, but I'm so hot. I don't know what's wrong with me. Like it's all hit me all of a sudden. But I feel so bad. I got a new phone case though. Look at that. You know what? Maybe I should have just left it in my room. I hurt my wrist. Not anything that I had to go to the hospital over, but I don't know. I think I jammed it or something. I wasn't gonna wear it for the podcast, but I wanted attention, so I put that bad boy on. But yeah, it hurts really, really bad. Like I can't bend it like this. So whatever. It's been hurting me for like a week, and it's really miserable. But yeah, welcome back to the Buzz with Beth. I'm really, really antsy, and every time there's like a sudden noise, I get really scared as of tonight. I don't know what that's about, but it was literally like 15 minutes ago, I came down here to record, and then I was like, see, like that. What's that sound? Like my heart's racing. I feel awful. I was feeling fine. I was doing great until I came down here to record. And then it was like, I was on the stairs and it was like, it hit me like in a wave. I suddenly was like, oh my God, like something awful is going to happen. I don't know what's wrong. Like, I feel like I'm having a panic attack. I'm still going to do this. I'm going to power through. God, I'm so hot. Oh my God. What is happening? Actually, what's happening? I'm probably going to clip this and like profit off of my own panic attack. As if I make money. I don't make money off of this. Wish I did, though. We're hoping for one day. Speaking of, actually, hold on. I'm shaking the entire studio. These entire 4 walls without a ceiling or floor. I hit 10K on Instagram. That's insane. Actually, we're sitting at 10.3 right now. That is genuinely so insane. It's so insane. That's so insane. 10,000 of you. 10,000 of you. That's insane. And I'm so glad you guys are here. Meow. Welcome back to, did I already introduce myself? Welcome back to the Buzz with Beth. I am your host, Bethany Haven, and I'm feeling awful tonight. I really, really am. But I guess we're just going to get through it. I'm going to try to take it step by step so I can get through this. I love recording the podcast. It has genuinely nothing to do with the podcast why I'm feeling this way. I'm not even nervous to film. It's not that. It's like something that's like, honestly, it's something unrelated to me is what it feels like. Something just is going to happen. And like, you see the apple right here? I actually knocked it like 5 minutes ago before I was recording, and I like jumped because I scared myself. Like something bad's happening. I'm just so like, ugh, I don't know, like, I don't know how to explain it. It's like so unexplainable, like how I'm feeling right now. Like, I don't know what is wrong with me. I'm gonna have someone in the comments like diagnose me with something. I don't know. But yeah, I'm not feeling it. But I am excited to record, so I'm just gonna get through this and try my best and do the best I can for you guys and for myself. So let's just take it step by step. So I moved back into my dorm this week, or I guess a week ago now, and I love my new dorm. It's huge. I don't know. I guess I had like low standards because I thought my old dorm was great, and now moving into my new one, it's honestly better. It's huge, which I know a dorm room, you're like, dude, it's like 10 by 10, and that's probably what it is or something. I don't even know, but it's like huge. The ceilings are so high. It's like the biggest room. Like, it's bigger than my bedroom I have now at my house. It's cray cray. I really like, oh my God, I can't. I'm like actually freaking out. I don't know what's wrong with me. Oh my God. I bit my inner cheek like earlier, and now it's like swollen in my face. God, I'm so hot. What is wrong with me? I'm gonna have to like cut so much of this because I'm genuinely freaking out. Like, I don't know what is wrong. Like, I must actually be having like a panic attack. I'm a freak out. I can't even talk. I must be having a panic attack of some sort. What I really should do is go wake my mom up and like talk with her or something, but I don't want to bother her, and she's gonna see this and be like, I run into the same thing with my mom. Like, if I'm like really sick or something, or really like struggling with something, I don't want to go wake her up, and she's like, no, wake me up. Like, I'm here for you. I want to help you. Like, that's why I'm here. I'm your mother. And I'm like, but I don't want to bother you. And she's like, oh my God, like that thing. And so she's gonna see this and be like, why didn't you come get me? And I'm like, I don't want to bother you. Oh, it's crazy. But what was I talking about? I moved back into my dorm. I really, really like it. I went to a concert. I posted about this, but I went to a Flo Rida concert. He came to my school, and guys, I knew I'd have a good time because I like Flo Rida. Like, I like a lot of his songs, but I had like a really good time. Like, it was genuinely so fun. We had planned on honestly leaving in the middle of it because my sister can't really be on her feet that long like that. So we were planning on leaving in the middle of it, but honestly, she was feeling fine by the time. So we just stayed the remainder, and thank God we did, because Flo Rida actually came into the crowd, and I was a foot away from him. I was like that far away from Flo Rida, and I got on video, and you guys saw that. And it was genuinely such a good time. Like, he really puts on a show. And I was worried that, like, I feel like a lot of people, like, their dream isn't to be performing for a college. But he was, like, grateful to be there. And he was just a really cool guy. He was really nice. He brought so many people on stage. Like, so many kids from my school he brought on stage. Not me. Not me, but he reposted me on his story twice, actually, on accident. He reposted me twice on accident, and he also reposted my sister on his story. It was really, really cool. It was really, really cool. I'm so sorry if I, like, seem out of place, like, everywhere. It's because I am. I don't know what has, like, come over me. I'm just so, like, in a state right now. Like, honestly, I shouldn't be recording in this state, but I've waited so long to record because I wanted to be able to tell you guys every single thing that's happened within the past 2 weeks. So I waited so long. I usually wait really long to record, like, I procrastinate, but this time it was, like, literally on purpose. And now it's just like, I really shouldn't be recording, but here we are. And so maybe it'll make for a more entertaining episode, or maybe you guys are just gonna be really worried about me. Either way, hopefully it works out. I don't know. Anyway, I already, like, recorded 10 minutes of this and had to start over because I'm so going mad. I'm going cray-cray. And, yeah, it's bad. But, so I'm so, like, out of it, I can't even talk. Which is really bad for a podcasting gig. Whatever. So I'm just gonna take it step by step. Maybe it's because I've had a lot of coffee today, or maybe it's because I'm going crazy. We don't know. We don't know at this time. But bear with. If you're thinking about going to see Flo Rida, I would encourage it. It was a really good show. I'm sweating so bad. I went viral again. You may have seen it. I have a lot more subscribers on here now. And not only that, I have a lot more followers on Instagram now. I have 10.3 thousand. I hit 10K. Woo! I hit 10K. I have 10K honeybees. You guys. Am I recording? I am. I have 10,000 of you. And I hurt my wrist so bad when I threw it down like that. Wow. Okay. Okay, it's gonna be a rough one. It's gonna be a doozy, this episode is. I'm so sorry. I'm so sorry. This is gonna suck. And y'all aren't gonna like it. And I think we all have our low points. And we're just gonna have to get through it. I know I'm trying to. But I'm so glad I have you guys, and welcome to the pod. I hope you guys enjoy it. And I love y'all. Thank you so much for the follows. Thank you so much for the love. I love you guys so much. I love you. I love you. And welcome. I hope I don't disappoint. Probably will, though. This is not like the episode I want to like come back as like after going viral. It's just gonna be like a really big disappointment. Oh well, I tried. I'm sweating so bad. Okay. But yeah, thank you guys so much for the support. I love you. I love you so much. I love you. What next? But Short and Sweet came out and I love it. I love it so much. Sabrina Carpenter really outdid herself. I've been a fan of hers since Girl Meets World. I mean, Get Into It. And I think she's really done something here. Short and Sweet is amazing. Taste is probably my favorite song, which maybe that makes me a fake fan. I don't know. But the music video, fierce. The music video was fierce. And I love that song. Of course, I opened the episode with it. But it's so good. And I also love Lie to Girls. I like that one a lot. Of course, the singles. This is a really good, cohesive album. I really, really like it. I just want to talk about that briefly. I really like that album. And it's been good. I like it. I've just been listening to it on repeat. I just want to say, if there's like a lot of random cuts in this episode, it's because I have had to start over like my sentences like a lot, and because I'm just not feeling good. So bear with. But yeah, college just hasn't been going the way that I had hoped. It's not really the fantasy that I had hoped for. But I had a class with a friend. And I mean, it's not like we're besties or anything. It's the friend that I talk about a lot that, like, I really wanted it to work out in college, you know, and, like, us be friends. It's that person. I don't know why. I always keep going for it, but I do. But I had a class with them. And so I messaged them, like, a day before. And I was, like, I was trying to, like, set it up so, like, they know that we're in class together. And, you know, when we get to class, we could sit together, you know, because, you know, then we'll know each other. We've already talked, blah, blah, blah. You know, just kind of setting it up without really saying many words. But they told me that we probably should not sit together. And I thought they were joking. They weren't. They were not joking. Because when I got to class the next day, I was like waiting for them. I saved a seat for them. It's always me saving a seat for someone. I had saved a seat for them, and I was like waiting for them to come in. And I waited. I was like begging God, like, don't let anyone sit next to me. I want them to sit next to me. And then they walk in, and I'm like, I wave. I'm like, hey. And they had walked in with someone. They turned to the person they walked in with, roll their eyes, and then they stumbled towards me to sit next to me. They didn't want to. So that hurt my feelings a lot. And then I realized, oh, they weren't joking when they said we should not sit together. They were not joking. Okay, cool, awesome. But yeah, that one hurt a lot, not gonna lie. I tried to play it off like it was fine. It was not fine. I was suffering. In silence. But yeah. And then they needed my help. They messaged me needing my help. And I left them undelivered. So, you know, the one time I stand up for myself. And that's the best I can do. But yeah, that sucked because they thought I was stupid enough not to get it. And they thought I was stupid enough not to understand that they could like pull that one over on me. And that they didn't want to stay with me. They thought I was stupid enough to buy it. And unfortunately, they were right. And joke is on me. Joke's on me. I thought we were friends. Joke is on me. I thought you liked me. Joke is on me. I am the fool here. So that felt really, really good. And it did not take my self-esteem low at all. It did not tank me one bit. And I'm doing great. I'm not suffering at all. I'm doing fine. But yeah. So college hasn't been going the way I had hoped. I was like really excited to go back. And it's just not going that way. Because that one was low. That one was a really low one. They thought they could just, like, I guess, I don't know. I guess they thought I was stupid, and I guess I am. I guess I am. I don't know. It hurt my feelings a lot because I really am trying to be friends with people, and I keep just latching on to people who, like, I know don't like me, and I don't know why. Maybe I'm just a glutton for punishment. That's kind of seeming how it is. I don't know. But it is cray-cray. But yeah, maybe now that I'm at 10K, maybe they'll finally want to be my friend. Probably not. No, actually, they don't even like it when I talk about the podcast. Them and their group of friends, they hate it. They hate the pod, actually. So I don't even know why I'm friends with them. But every time I talk about it, they're like, here we go again. Like, that type of thing. Like, I get that vibe. Like, they hate when I talk about it. I guess they think it's stupid, but, you know. Oh, well. I mean, what do you want me to do? Stop? I'm not doing that. But yeah, they hate when I talk. It's actually crazy. This is how I found out. I was talking about it. They were like, they just like brushed it off, kind of. Like, they were annoyed that I was talking about the podcast, which, like, I don't know. It's such a big part of my life. I didn't think it was that big of a deal. Maybe I was talking about it too much. Maybe it was annoying. I don't know. But I'm really, really proud of the podcast, and I like to let that be known. But yeah, they did not like it. So I actually stopped talking about the podcast. I, like, stopped talking about it with them, because I didn't want them to not like me because of it. But you know what? The podcast is who I am. I'm not even gonna lie. Like, this isn't, like, a character I'm putting on for you guys. Like, this is how I am. Like, it's called The Buzz with Beth for a reason. Like, it's about me. And that's actually something people don't get. The podcast is about me. Like, I don't, like, people are kind of not getting that. But, if you don't like me talking about the podcast, you don't like me. And that's kind of what I'm having to learn right now, because I made the mistake of telling people I had a podcast at school because I was really proud of it, and they did not get it. They did not like it. They were really mean about it, and we'll get into that another time. We'll get into that another time. It's fine. It's fine. I'm not even hurt about it a little bit, but college is going so bad. But I really like my business class, and I'm not gonna lie, because I really like my business class, my mom and I have already talked about me, like, literally switching majors, just because people are treating me, like, so bad. But yeah, I'm gonna stay in my major. As far as I know, I'm staying in my major, but it's just not going that well. This feels like no one likes me. But, you know, also, there's some people I'm in class with who've already told me they've seen it, and they really like it. So, you know, it's always a 50-50. But, yeah. I don't know. I guess I just feeling down a little bit about it. But I'm not going to lie to you guys. Hitting 10K really brought my spirits up. And I'm not going to act like it didn't. It did. I'm feeling really good about it. I'm really happy. It made my confidence go up. And if that's cray-cray and egotistical or superficial, blah, 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 then fine, it is. But it made me feel really good because I was really proud. That was a goal I had. And I didn't think, my goal was, like, hit 10K by, you know, the new year. That was what I was hoping. Well, actually, to be completely genuine with you guys, I did not think I'd be doing as well as I am. I really didn't. I remember my mom and I were like, I bet this time next year you'll have 500 subscribers. We said that back in, like, February, maybe. Or maybe not even that early on. It may have been, like, April, May. And I already have, like, almost 900. So it's going insane. I'm really, really proud of the pod. And if people don't like that, that's kind of their problem. If you want to sit on your butt and do nothing with your life, that's fine. I'm doing something. Don't be jealous of me. Don't be hating on me because I'm actually successful. Suck my butt. This episode's probably just me talking on my butt the entire time. Just 30 minutes of me talking nonsense. That's kind of how I do. And, I don't know. It's so hot in here. I'm gonna need to figure that out. We need to get an AC in here. We have a heater in here, but it's not working in the way I need it to. I need cold air. I have a fan over there, but every time it's on and I'm recording, you can hear it in the recording, and that don't sit right with me. Let's get into the celebrity crush. Guys, I know that was random. I know, I'm switching topics like that. But let's get into celebrity crush, because this is bad. This is a bad one. This is a real doozy. My celebrity crush of the week is Alan Alda. He's 88. I know. I'm plagued with a disease. Who even am I? My celebrity crush of the week is Alan Alda, who's 88, who could be my grandfather, who is actually older than my grandfather. And if he showed up to my door right now, all he would have to do is say the word. And that would be his. Guys, did you guys know Alan Alda had a podcast? That is so cool. And it's like an active podcast. The last episode was literally last Tuesday. It's been going since 2018. That is insane. That is so cool. New goal. I want to be on his podcast. Let's work towards it, guys. Let's work towards it. Alan Alda, I love you. And I think we could become best friends. And I'm going to try to get on your podcast. So, just you wait. Because I've been watching MASH lately, guys. You guys know I love shows from the 70s. You know. And MASH was made in the 70s. So, connect the dots. I love that show. I love MASH. Loved MASH for years. It's a comfort show. I love Alan Alda. I need a tall, sarcastic man. And is that so much to ask? I think not. And I'm tired of not getting what I want. I'm a good person. Give me a sarcastic man. Give me a tall, sarcastic man. For me. I'm a good person. I'm a good person who has a disease. I need Alan Alda. It's bad. Who am I? You know what everyone else's crush? Timothy Chalamet. Harry Styles. Me? My crush? Alan Alda. I think I need serious help. So am I wrong for thinking that we could be something for real? Oh, yeah. Am I wrong? I don't know the rest. Let me get into this for a second. This is crazy. I have 2 bus incidences that I have 2 bus incidents that happened while at school. One of them, it was the first day of class. I was going to my business class. Luckily, took a really early bus. That was an hour and a half before I really needed to be in class. And I took a really early bus because there would be traffic on the first day, I thought. Guys, I got on the wrong bus. The bus came at the right time, but it was the wrong bus. And I was the only one to get on the bus. The bus drove me to the hospital. I needed to go to the business building. The bus took me to the hospital. Pulled over on the side of the road. And he stopped. He goes, "Hey, I don't go to the business building." He said, "Hey, I don't go to the business building. I mean, I will gladly take you there." There was no one else on the bus. It was just me and the bus driver. "Hey, I'll take you there, though." And we spent 15, 20, 30 minutes, somewhere in that range, discussing what I would do the next day to get it right. What my plan of action would be to get it right. God bless him. I love that man. I hope he's doing well. He was so nice. I hope good things for him. I really, really do. But yeah, it was a crazy detour. It was a crazy detour. I was the only person on that bus. Genuinely. I don't know what was up. And then the next day, or 2 days later, because it doesn't matter. The days don't matter. How about that? I had to take the bus the next day. And I was like, okay, I'm going to get it right this time, guys. I take a later bus because that was the plan of action that me and the bus driver had made. Take a later bus because that would probably be the right bus. So I'm waiting for the later bus, and that's more closer to time in my class. Probably the one I should be taking anyway. And my bus driver's not there. Guys, the bus was supposed to be there at 10:35. Right. And the bus was there. The bus driver was not. And I'm sitting there. I'm like, okay, what is happening? What we doing, y'all? What we doing? What we doing, y'all? And she's just not there because I know the bus driver and she just wasn't there. And so I'm waiting and waiting and waiting. And the bus driver's not showing up. And I'm like, oh my God, I'm going to have to walk it. I'm going to have to walk to the business building, which you can. I just choose not to because why would I do that? But I'm waiting. And guys, this really cute guy, I'm whispering it, this really cute guy gets next to me. Like he's waiting too. And I got really ballsy in this moment. I start a conversation with him. And he's good looking. He was my type in every way. And he actually engaged in conversation with me. He was really kind. He had interest in the things I was saying. Is it too much to ask for a guy to actually be interested in me? Right? Like, is it too much to ask for a guy to actually take an interest? Right? So he did, and I was like ballsy. I was like, so what's your name? He told me his name. And then I got his Instagram. I was like, oh my God, I literally freaking nailed it. He shows me his Instagram bio. He has a girlfriend. So, I made a friend at least, I guess. He follows me too. He might see this, and that will be embarrassing. Well, guys, we don't have to worry about me getting embarrassed. He unfollowed me. Court adjourned. But, I mean, it could be embarrassing, but I want him to know if he does see this. You were great. You were really fun to talk to, and I hope you have a good life, you know. You were really nice, you know, nothing but good for ya. Love ya. Shouldn't say that. Should not say that. That's too much. Like you a lot. Yeah. Yeah. But yeah, he had a girlfriend, man. He had a girlfriend. And it's just like, that makes sense. Yeah, but no, but what that really was, and I'll be honest with you, I friend zoned myself. Like, I got myself into that mess, and I brought it all on me. I friend zoned myself. And that's something I have to live with. I have to live with friend zoning myself, my crush on Alan Alda, and my deep, deep ingrained anxiety. So yeah, that's kind of what I got going on. That's kind of all I got for this episode. I thought it was going to be a lot more, but considering I'm feeling awful, I guess that's going to be it. I'm sorry if this episode sucked. I really am. It really was supposed to be a lot better than this, but as soon as I got down the steps and I was coming here to record, it, like, hit me like a ton of bricks, hit me like a bus, and I was like, oh my God, something awful's going to happen. Wow. And so, yeah. I'm sorry if this sucked. Or maybe I'll watch it back and this is the funniest thing I've ever seen in my entire life. Probably not, though. But I love you guys so much. Oh, yeah. Thank you guys again. I just want to thank you guys again. I have so many new subscribers. So many new followers. And I love you guys so much. Thank you guys so much for the support. I feel like me saying it isn't, like, enough. Like, I really want to show you guys. But I don't know what to do. And two, I'm just not, I just don't know what to do, I guess. I don't know. But I love you guys a lot. And it really means a lot to me that you just take a chance on me. I know I'm just a girl. At the end of the day, I'm just a girl. And you guys were like, I like her. And that means a lot to me because God knows no one else does. And, but I love you guys. I love you guys so much. And bye. Oh, wait. Man, I gotta do the outro. This was the Buzz with Beth. I just said my own name wrong. This was the Buzz with Beth. I am your host, Bethany Haven. I love you so much. Meow. Bye. How long do I wave?